Hey sexy motherfuckers, today we're going to do the Reimi versus Spikey video, like I said. Promised in the last video, in the PvP one. But this is pretty much all just me and Reimi for the next fucking 21 minutes. Pretty much the first 19 minutes or so of it, or the first 17 minutes or something like that there, is just me and Reimi trying out different things in the forest. PvP. But I am going to commentate through the whole thing anyway, so if you want to skip ahead to watch us change the area, please do so. But anyway, on with it. This is our first fight, if I recall. There was a couple of fights that we had I had never recorded, and there's a few videos that I didn't bother putting in. Pretty much, me and Reimi are dead even in PvP. If he wins one, I'll win the next one. If I win the next one, he'll win the next one after that, and so on and so forth. We were dead even the whole way through this here. And half the time our battles did come very, very close, and some often we did get off lucky and stuff. But yeah, let's talk about it. You can see anyway, Reimi, he backs up me like the cheeky little bastard he is. Because he's scum, you know. I'm joking around, you know I love you. And as you can see, Shadow also laying into me. Reimi's weapon of choice at the start was the Lightning Spear, because how badass the Lightning Spear is for level 25s. Well, it is pretty, as you can see, it destroyed me. And I used the Fury Sword. But the Fury Sword really should destroy anyone with a Lightning Spear, especially if you know how to use the Fury Sword. But since me and Reimi were pretty much dead even most of the fights, it didn't really matter what weapons we used. We're both level 25, and we're both just doing a bit of PvP. Although now, since we're in the DLC, we decided to level up to 47 for the DLC content. That's where we're at the minute, and we're trying not to go past 50. We may level up to 50 for the DLC. But I don't know if we will. Hopefully we won't. The challenge of this game is trying to keep as low as possible and no fatality. As you can see, base fatality level 10. Well, actually mine was 9, but since this was 10, I decided to level mine up to 10 to keep that even. So we're not allowed no fatality. But this is our dagger fight of Power Within. Since I am in Faith and I've got higher dex, pretty much I should win this, and if I don't, well, I'm just putting face to shame. Oh, I did win it. Target destroyed. Pretty much, we did here's our Katana fight as well. Drill hand Katana. We did a couple of mixing matches, and then we ended up finally doing some real PvP and all later on as well. We also have a TeamSpeak server, guys. If you want to jump in and talk to us on our TeamSpeak server, feel free to do so. If you just want that information, just email me at spiky@projectevolutionz.com, or email the company itself at info@projectevolutionz.com. Or feel free to add the gamertag ProEvolutionz. Oh, sorry, it's ProEvolutionz. All the details will be below anyway in the description box. Well, should be. Even if you just want to have a PvP battle, or maybe help with some co-op or shit, just let me know and I'll come along. And if I can't make it, I'll send Reimi or something, or maybe even both of us show up, depending on what you're in the mood for. You can see pretty much Reimi is dead here. I should win this, but he gets in a fucking parry. Those fucking sneaky lucky bastards, all I gotta say. He's such a wee wanker. Look at him cheering on there like a wee tosser he is. Fuck him. I thought I was gonna win that battle, and I was all hyped up, and I just kinda got lost in the moment, went all out. Pretty much didn't see the parry coming at all, and well, I deserve to be parried. But it's my rematch, trying to get my revenge for that parry. Teach Reimi a lesson for parrying me. I do enjoy PvP myself, guys. I don't think the game will be the same with PvP. I know a lot of people don't like the PvP in it because of when they're trying to summon friends and stuff. It is a hassle sometimes because, especially lately, me and Reimi have been trying to summon each other into each other's games, as I said, I think, in the last video. But and we're having no luck really, and it's just going down to hell. But we've been when our guy does invade us, unfortunately, if you do invade us lately, we will be going all out on you, and we're not giving you a break. And I do apologise for that. But I hope you guys, if you're one of the guys that invade us, I hope you understand why. Because the hassle at the minute for the co-op is just, I don't know. I don't know if it's something to do with Dark Souls, if the servers are going fucky, or if it's Windows Live going fucky, or it's because I upgraded to Windows 8, or is there a glitch in the DLC that fucking fucks up the co-op. I don't know. I've tried to read into it myself, and nobody, well, everyone thinks it's not Windows 8, but I have a funny feeling that it is. Because it's only new out and stuff, and maybe the connection is being blocked, even though I have my ports not open. But I may do, like I said, may do a nice clean reboot, get everything standard again. That way I can play about my settings and set, maybe hopefully get it going properly. And then that way I can go back to proper. But it's funny because Reimi can connect to anybody, no bother. Anyone else, I can connect to anyone else, no bother. Just when me and him connect to each other, we start having problems. It's weird. We never ever got a summon field sign, a summon field, or we never got DC'd or any of that shit. But lately it's just been going crap. It might even be something to do with my internet, I do not know. Look at this fucker here, so. As you can see, me and Reimi pretty much sit back and have fun with our PvP, and they're going all out, fucking when using flash sweat. I was like, fuck that, you're not getting that shit off, but he ended up getting off anyway. So I charged at him, hit him pretty hard, left him with no health, nearly. I'm still sitting at half health, but he's got that flash sweat. But the charge and attack always wins. Always wins, Reimi. Remember that. When I run at you, you fucking prick. But now if you see Reimi in the Game Boy, don't forget to give him a wave or something, and then kick his ass. He is fun. He's there. He does beside me now anyway, so it's pretty much he's dead on as fuck as well. Like, he's good. He's also good at Dark Souls. Like, this is his second time playing it himself, but when he got it for the Xbox, he literally played about an hour of it and didn't play anymore. But compared to what he can do now in the game, compared to what he's doing back then, it's pretty much the way you could look at it is this is his first time literally playing the game. Plus he's playing it on PC. When he had it last time, he had it on Xbox. And he's using the PS3 controller with the effects and all. If Reimi doesn't like my Fury Sword against him, he does try to make sure that he takes as least damage from my sword as possible. As you can see, he wears the Ring of Pose so he doesn't get stun locked, or try not to get stun locked. He also puts on this. Well, at the minute he puts on the Spikey Shield, but later on he finds a shield that totally annihilates my Fury Sword. So I have to come up with a new plan to fight him now. But unfortunately for him, when I do find a new plan to beat him, it works better for me. As you can see, even though the Spikey Shield didn't really completely defend him there, unfortunately for him anyway. But at the minute, he hasn't found his new shield yet, so I'm still lucky. But he does find a couple of other things to try and beat me. Like, I think in this fight, is one of the attempts that he comes up with an idea to beat me. Bit of magic. bit of great combustion, the wee prick. But he is good with pyromancy as well. There's a good couple of times where he has killed me with it. But as well, he's helping me, not realizing maybe himself, but he's helping me practice with my iframe, so I can, when I do go to fight other people with pyromancy, I can survive against them. So if you do have a friend, guys, I do recommend playing with them. I love this part because he did try and run and hide behind the rock and stuff, like thinking I wouldn't see him. But yeah, if you do have a friend, guys, get some PvP going, practicing. You don't have to have your redstone signed to get some PvP going. If you want, you can wait till the DLC. As you guys know, there's arena in there that's made for PvP. You can easily get your friend, set your friend up to set on the gold tray, or get him set up on the blue one, or the blue cage or gold cage. Whoever's on the gold one's the host, and whoever's on the blue one is just gonna be the one invading. That fight was really close. Really close. As you can see, some more fights do come slightly close, and just by fluke, one of us win from time to time. I'm tired. Hopefully I have these videos uploaded for you guys soon anyway. Obviously, you're watching now, so they are uploaded. Now I thought I'd try the Great Scythe here because it has bleed on it as well. But I don't recommend using the scythe, guys, not unless you have the endurance for it, or the probably the rest of the good stats and stuff. It is quite slow, but if you can get it and connect enough, well, you can probably mess your guy up, because a couple of guys have come against me and destroyed me with it in PvP. The new track that I'm using now, Brent Weapon, but not for PvP. It's a wee bit too slow for PvP, like, especially if your enemy is using fast weapons and you don't have the poise and defense to pretty much take the hit. Me and Reimi had loads of fun doing PvP, like when we got our redstones, pretty much the first thing we did was come to this forest and started doing this shit, like. As you can see, he's down away his fire defense strength, because I'm hitting him less now on the shield, as I'm hitting him for 9, and earlier I was hitting him for 13 to 19 or stuff like that there. As well as he's running his Grim Reaper fit, which helps as well. The Fury Sword, the good thing about the Fury Sword is it does fire and physical damage, but a lot of fire. And here's me looking for a different weapon. Probably at the most shortest time to be looking for a weapon. Guys, if you're in PvP, back the fuck off before you start doing that shit. That's just going, as you see, it's just going to get your ass handed to you. This is my Cantano night. I love the Cantano night in PvP because it really does wreck the guys you're fighting. But if anyone you're fighting against is good at parrying, they can really they could probably stop you in mid combo when you're messing them up and stuff, and really screw you over. See Reimi and his pyromancy. I'm gonna stick that pyromancy up his ass someday and This is where Reimi has discovered a shield now that can, I think it's 95% fire protection, 16 strength to wield, guys, by the way. As you can see, every time now I hit him, I'm only hitting him for 1. Unless he puts that shield down, the sword is useless. But you can use the Fury Sword still to chip away at health. But if you want to chip away at health with a guy using a shield, you're probably best using a weapon that gives bleed, like katanas, daggers, size, so on and so forth. Because if you the bleed, even though they're blocking, eventually after so many hits, it's gonna just give them bleed loss right up, and it's gonna hit them for a good wee bit of damage. I'm not too sure if bleed stacks on him, but I've noticed now that when me and Reimi fight now in the DLC, I'm hitting him with bleed loss about 4 times on what I'm hitting him for now. Like right now I'm hitting for 100 and something. But in the DLC with 30 dex, my bleed loss hits him for 400 and something. So I think it stacks with dex, the bleed loss, but at the same time I don't know. As you can see, 206 there though. That's weird because it's a different hit every time, like I fight against them, depending on my stats and all. So I think bleed loss will stack with a certain stat. Unfortunately, Reimi got a wee bit unlucky there. I thought he was gonna actually get me there, but he didn't. But oh well. Alright, this is me and Reimi in the DLC. As you can see. He kills me in this fight pretty much, if I remember correctly. But overall, I won the first 2 rounds, which wasn't too bad for me, so I got pretty much lucky. But then we ended up finishing up with him getting a win, because he actually ended up finding ways to get around fighting me and stuff. I had to fight my katana better, and pretty much dual wield he wins, but shield and sword I win, as we found out. Well, that I've noticed anyway. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. As you can see, I got a 2-1 streak anyway. But this is our next rematch. As you can see, well, I'm on the blue cage, so Reimi's the host. I like this new area. It is pretty cool the way it's set up. You can't heal in here and stuff, so it is pretty much a wee bit of the honor code. Now we got lucky with that fucking bolt. Playing these fucking Sus over there. Still got lightning bolt off his ass and see how fucking close he is to Sus then. Fuck. Reimi, he's a miracle build guy, while I'm a dex build. So pretty much, when it comes to magic, he's gonna win. But when it comes to straight up melee, I'm gonna win. As you can see, I'm getting better at using my iframes, like every spell he casts on me. I'm pretty much getting hit, but I'm in the middle of emotion, so it really doesn't do shit at all. Brings out the 2-hander with katana. Ooh. Into business now. And he gets me. Friggin' prick. No, thinking right now in my head, he can't heal, so this should be an easy win for me. Since he's about half health. But really, I calculated up really a wee bit wrong. As you can see, I'm wearing the Lord's armor because I like the Lord's armor. It does look pretty badass. Plus, it's probably one of the best defenses. Probably not the best defense for light armor, but I think it's up there near the top. From what I've noticed anyway. And Reimi gets me again. Freaking prick. It's time for me to freaking try and end this, at least, or try and get caught up. So I come in, going mad with the loot track. And I actually get him with the right trigger or R2 attack. Or heavy attack, or whatever you want to call it. And then I thought I'd be a sneaky little bastard. and try and get him as he enters. But then he iframe, so he got lucky. But then at the same time, I also read on one of the messages that I put down that within 5 seconds of falling, you're invincible. So no damage. You can't take no damage. So don't worry about guys doing that there stuff to me as well. There's me trying to figure out a way to kill Kami. Kami? Who the fuck's Kami? He's Reimi. But yeah, I messed up anyway, and he wins. But that's it for this video, guys. In the next video, I think we're doing boss battles or some stories related content as well. So we're back on track, hopefully. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, you sexy motherfuckers.